Hey everyone, it's vesterpop. I'm here to play some Dead by Daylight. So if you haven't heard of this game before, it's an asymmetrical survival horror game. So you can either play as a survivor on a team of 4 other survivors who are trying to complete objectives so they can escape, and then one person plays the killer, which is on their own singular team, and their objective, of course, is to try to hunt down and murder the survivors. So if you're familiar with survival horror games, this is like competitive survival horror. So we're just going to jump right into it. I'm playing as David King. I have a perk that lets me be silent when I'm injured, that lets me gain points when I rescue people, and lets me pick people up off the ground more quickly. A perk that lets me erase my tracks when I jump over obstacles, and a perk that lets me move quickly when I jump over obstacles. So we're just going to bring a flashlight. I'm playing on Switch, by the way, which is objectively the worst console to play this game on, so that just adds a little extra challenge. So anyway, the flashlight lets us blind the killer if we're good, but I'm not, and then we'll bring an offering. So I thought for today, this is just my first video. We would play a survivor match, and then we'll play a killer match, and I'll just do that for a little while. I really love this game. I have about probably 650 hours now, which is not a lot compared to some people who play this game, but I started back in January, but I've been following this game since like 2017. The game is about 5 years old. It's a little over 5 years. So, yeah, I'm really excited. There are a lot of games that are similar to this, but this is definitely like the OG survival horror online game, I would say. And it's really fun. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna start devoting this channel to. I wanted to stream, and I was gonna try, but I need to get a good Twitch account set up, and I need to figure out how to stream with this device I have, because it's kind of glitching and I can't link my account properly. So for now, we're just gonna do maybe some videos here or there. Yeah, I guess I can explain as I go, but I'm assuming if you're watching this, you understand the basics, so I'll just kind of commentate and we'll go from there. Okay. So we'll work on a gen. Some people like to do a gen and then move on, but I'm just going to commit to it. Oh. Okay, so the killer doesn't have a power called Hex Ruin, which means it will be easier for us to get the generators finished. As you can see in the lower left part of the screen, we need to get 5 generators done. I'm currently being chased. Okay, that was objectively a mistake, but it's fine. So I'm not very good at chases either. I knew he was gonna do that too. Sometimes I'm good at chases, but this was not. Although, I would say objectively our team isn't doing terrible because we just got a generator done, so I distracted him long enough. Hopefully our next chase goes better. I made a lot of mistakes. I fully realized that I made mistakes there. But it's fine. Okay, so someone else is being chased, the Dwight. This Meg is gonna rescue us. Let's go try to do that generator. So she could heal me if she wanted to. I can't heal myself because I don't have a med kit and I don't have a power that lets me do that, but I agree with her decision just to commit and try to get the generator finished. We also have that pallet still, so we're doing okay. Again, remember that I'm playing on the Switch, which is also pretty rare. Like, I almost never play with other people on the Switch. They either play on other consoles or they play on PC. So I think that's kind of unique, but as you can see, I'm not, like, amazing. Okay, where is he coming from? Yeah. So he is not breaking that pallet, which I don't disagree with him. It's not a very strong pallet. Okay, we are very lucky he didn't get us there. We definitely... Okay, there's a window. We might make it. Yes. I think he knew we were going for the window, though, and... Yeah. But you can see in the upper right corner, that was a 14,000 point chase, which... It's not bad. I'm definitely not here to, like, chase him for the entire game. In fact, there are a lot of streamers who are very good at Dead by Daylight, who play Survivor mainly, they're Survivor mains, who will post videos of them getting chased for the entire match. You know, we call those 5-gen chases or 4-gen chases because they were chased for the duration of time it took for the other survivors to complete 4 to 5 gens. And those are impressive, and I can't say I've ever done one, but I don't find them very interesting from a fan perspective, because, like, the point of the game is that it's stressful, and that's, like, the enjoyable part of the game, if that makes sense. So, if you're playing so well versus the killer that, like, the killer can't even, you know, put pressure on you, I don't really... Personally, I don't find that very satisfying, so I'm okay if I'm not playing, like, amazing. We're gonna see if we can get a med kit, which we were very lucky, so we can heal ourselves. We'll let someone else rescue because I am dead on hook. And injured, so not a very good idea. And then we'll just go try to do a gen in the corner somewhere. But we're doing fairly well. We still have... No one's dead. We have 3 generators completed, only 2 left. There's 4 generators remaining on the map. That one just got finished. Let's go see what's in the basement. I'm also not gonna lie, I'm kind of here to get points. I'm not necessarily here to be, like, the best teammate ever. My philosophy of Dead by Daylight is you should always be doing something, but you don't always have to be doing something to help your team, in the sense that, like, I'm here to get points. But you'll notice I left the item at the top of the stairs, so now I can just exchange. So now if someone is looking for an item, they don't have to go into the basement to find it. Again, we're gonna avoid him, just because I don't want to get kicked out of the game, and you can see that we're not, like, the most amazing survivor ever, but I can't find another freaking generator. I'm also looking for totems. We only have 1 left, though, so we're doing very, very well. That resin person, one of the people playing Meg, person playing Meg, should probably take Jace. I hope he doesn't find us. We're just trying to be sneaky. I don't know where the generator... Okay, so yeah, resin, because they don't have, they haven't gone on the hook yet, they should probably prioritize themselves as getting knocked down. Just if they're going to be a team player. I've already taken 2 hooks. So, okay, we're not going to lose our life over this generator. We may go for rescue, though. Oh, fuck, okay. Both of the exit gates are on that side, so the last generator was completed. He's run off somewhere. So we can get this rescue. She wants us to heal. He's probably over there. Which is, it's not good that both of the exit gates are on the same side of the map. It means that... Oh fuck, I'm sorry. Oh shit. As you can see, I haven't used my flashlight at all. Where? Did he see me? Ah! Ah! Oh my god. We'll, I guess, try to open one of the gates. Oh, also I'm playing as David King. His backstory is he's a little rich. Oh, we're not gonna make it. Oh, we did make it. He was distracted. I genuinely thought he was coming straight for us. But yeah, David King's backstory is that he's like a little spoiled rugby player from like Manchester or something, and like likes to pick fights, and you know, one day he just kind of disappears and ends up here in the fog. Where did that person... Oh, why are they over there? I don't even want to like rescue them. Are you kidding me? Why are they all the way over there? I don't think this is going to be worth it. I can at least try to draw aggro. Oh my god, I'm so tempted just to leave. I'm on my death hook. I don't think he has Noed though. I'm just going to leave. Oh no, what do I do? What is going on? I don't want to wait until he puts the person on the hook, because one, I think it saves you some points because you lose altruism if you leave someone hanging on the hook, and two, he might have a perk called Blood Warden, which would like block the exit for 45 seconds if we're waiting around while he hooks someone. So, but I don't know why that person was all the way over there. I mean, they were really good teammates, so we didn't pip, unfortunately, but we got out, which is good, and we got you know, we did okay. There's two scores at the end of every match, so the first score is just how many points you got. You can get 8,000 in each of the categories, so as you could see, I was just trying to like get points by doing stuff like opening chests, doing totems, and doing generators. It can get you objective points and boldness points you get from getting chased and doing totems. Altruism is for healing and rescuing other survivors, and then survival is for healing yourself, recovering when you've been knocked down, struggling while you're being carried by the killer, and of course escaping. So, you know, you're trying to get points so you can level up your characters and get new items and perks. And then this is your online survivor rank. So again, if you are kind, if you do altruistic actions, you can get benevolence score. If you do good with the killer, which I did do fairly well against the killer. I mean, I wasn't like looping him for hours, but you know, we didn't do terrible. So anyway, let's go do a killer match, and then that will be it for today's video. As you can see, I'm not a terrible survivor, again, playing on Switch, but you will see that I'm not great as killer. I'm rank 5 as survivor on Switch. I've gotten to rank 4. I don't think I've ever gotten to rank 3. And the highest rank, of course, is 1. So we'll play as Killer. I think I have a... Yeah, I'm supposed to play as the Shape, which is Michael Myers, for my challenge. I have to reconsider. Let's do one of our challenges. To be honest, though, I really like playing as the Spirit. But we'll do Michael Myers. I'm not gonna be, like, amazing, but all of my perks are based around having obsessions, like having an obsession. Okay, so we're bringing Judith's Tombstone, which allows us to instantly kill someone while we're in Evil Within 3. I guess I should explain. So, of course, the killer is trying to catch the 4 survivors. So, hopefully you know this game. But if you don't, that's it. And Michael Myers, his power is Evil Within, so he starts out the game kind of weak, but he's also very quiet. As you could tell when we were playing Survivor, like when the killer is approaching you, they emit a terror radius, which causes the music to get more and more intense as they get closer to you, and your character's heartbeat starts to race so that you know that they're getting close. But when Michael Myers starts the match, he doesn't emit any noise, so he can sneak up on people. And he basically has to stalk people, which is like looking at survivors, which will increase his level. So when he gets to level 2, he becomes, a normal killer, basically. Like, he starts to move more quickly, and he has a small terror radius. And then your goal is to get to level 3, which allows him to instantly knock down a survivor. Ordinarily, you have to injure the survivor before you can knock them down, so you have to hit them twice. But you can knock them down with just 1 hit. But remember, we're bringing this add-on to this Tombstone, which allows us to instantly kill, even if they're not injured, a survivor. So I've never tried it before. We'll see. We brought a cake to celebrate. It takes a little while, as you can see, for us to get into matches, so I'll just keep talking. We're bringing Save the Best for last, which means that we basically, like, if we enter into a chase with the one survivor who is our obsession... Oh, no. So basically, our goal with this perk is to hit anyone except for our obsession. And every time we hit someone who isn't our obsession, it, like, makes us move more quickly after we've hit someone. And then we also have Play With Your Food, which is, like, if we enter into a chase with our obsession and then leave the chase, like, our movement speed goes up, and our movement speed can go up by 15%, which is, like, actually super significant. Because if you think about it, like, I think Michael Myers moves at, 4.6 meters per second. So a survivor moves at 4 meters per second, right? So if you're able to get 3 tokens, meaning if you're able to enter into a chase with the obsession and then leave the chase 3 times, you can get a 15% boost, which 15% of 4.6 is what? It's 0.46 plus 0.23, so 0.69. So that means you're moving at 5.2 meters per second, which is really freaking fast, actually. Like, super fast. So basically the point of this build is just to, like, kind of tease the obsession, but ultimately not go after them. It's a fun build, but of course it does sometimes waste your time because you're trying to, like, go find the obsession, but you're not actually doing anything to them. So I think the the balance here is that occasionally you do have to attack the obsession. But then if we don't do anything to the obsession, if we don't hook them all game, at the very end, the obsession becomes exposed, meaning we can knock them down with one hit, and we can instantly kill them. We don't have to hook them or anything, so they can't be rescued. And then we have Corrupt Intervention just to, like, slow them down a little bit in the beginning. We might bring Tinkerer instead, though. I think this will help us defend generators better than Corrupt Intervention will, but we'll see. So of course, as you can tell, like, the killer is trying to kill the survivors, but to do that he needs to have time, he or she, and so you, or they, and so you have to also defend the generators. You can damage them to begin regressing them. You can do things to prevent the survivors from working on the generators, and of course, like, attacking survivors, forcing them to rescue each other and to heal each other, that all wastes their time that they could spend doing generators, so that's also a tactic to extend the match. So an average match lasts, I think, between 10 to 15 minutes. It can go longer, but it's rare for it to go over 15 minutes. I think mine tend to be a little bit longer because I'm not as good of a chaser because I'm playing with a controller and I'm playing on a Switch, which has, like, lag issues even compared to the other consoles. Although, as you can see, like, I don't experience, like, a ton of problems playing on Switch. I think people over-exaggerate how bad that it can be, but yeah. I don't know. I think the Switch is, like, a fun console to play on. I actually normally play on the Switch, like, mobile, but of course I can't do that if I'm going to be streaming, so I finally have a good setup where I can play with my headphones on the TV, and it works. But yeah, ordinarily I play on the mobile, which actually I find suits me pretty well. Okay, so we have to go find some survivors to stalk. We have Tinkerer, which... Yeah. Which means they won't be able to complete a generator without us noticing, so that's good. Okay, we found someone. So I think we've gotten all of the stock points we can get from this survivor. Yeah. Because when their outline starts to turn red like that, it means we've gotten most of our points from them. I don't know why we're so slow, though. It feels like we're moving slowly. Okay, we're gonna go see who's over here so we can get more stock points, because of course our goal here I don't know where that Nancy went. Oh my god. She snuck right past us. Oh shit. Oops. Oh no, we totally screwed that up. We're just going to kill her. Okay, that was really stupid though for us to kill our obsession, but oh well. Okay, we have Tinkerer, and there's only 3 of them now, and they still have 3 generators, so we should be able to at least get one more person. I mean, are we going for a 4K? You know, yeah. Ultimately, yes, but I'm also realistic, so. It feels like we're walking very slowly, though, which is annoying. God damn it. Okay, we're gonna go stalk Ashley. They're very smart, though. They're playing very well against me, which is to spread out. I'm supposed to be moving at 4.6. He's hiding somewhere, isn't he? Where is he? Where the heck is he? Did he go into the house? Yes, he did go into the house. Okay, we have to, like, make sure we don't waste our... But we can kill her, too. So this is kind of an OP part, if you can't tell. Oops. And we can still kill him, too. So of course he did jump down. Oh, and that wasn't an Ashley, that was what's his face? Ace Visconti. I'm getting distracted by the generator sound. So the good news is we haven't really stalked him, so we might be able to kill him too, if we can get enough stock points. There's the hatch. I feel like the hatch very often spawns in the road on this map. He's hiding behind that hedge. God, it does feel like we're moving very slowly, though. Am I the only one who's thinking that? Oh, god damn it. Where the heck did he go? Okay. We should be able to catch him. And the nice thing is the hatch is right there, so we can close the hatch and probably catch the... They're so evil. Oh, she was waiting. Smart. Well, we didn't do bad. As you can see, though, I'm not very good at chasing, so that was still a fun match, though. Good game, good game. The other thing about Switch is we can't talk to the other players in the lobby. Ordinarily on the PC they can talk to each other, so we could have told them good game. So they're probably all on the chat right now, like complaining about how cheap that was. And we actually didn't do that well. Like, I don't think we even depipped. So it wasn't objectively a very good match, but hey, we had fun. Okay, well that's all for today. I hope you had a fun time. Let me know if you want me to play as any other survivors or killers. Let me know if you have any questions about playing on the Switch, because I do know that a lot of people don't. And yeah, that's it. This is vesterpop signing out.